Hey guys, welcome to a new series that I'm going to be doing. Kind of look a little tutorial, kind of show off things. Today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you how to make a nightclub. So I made a nightclub recently in one of my adventure maps, murder mystery slash hide and seek maps. And so what I'm going to show you is how to make a little dance club or nightclub. I got to test. I'm using wool here, so they each stone acts just a little bit differently, so I'm going to see the conduit of the wool. I think just has to go straight in the back. Okay, I think that's good enough. All right, so let me get rid of this now. There we go. Come here. Okay, so I'm just simply making a 27 by 27 block nightclub. You can obviously make it how big or little as whatever you want to. I'm just doing this as just a basic foreground. So let me speed ahead, and so you don't have to sit there and watch me build. And then I'll just fill this in, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the basic floor plan down. Get out of here. Come on. Get out of them. Go, go, go. No dancing for horses. Thank you. Alright, so you can see I just put some lights down because it's getting dark and I forgot to turn on the host privileges. So, alright, so I'm going to build up the wall. At least a couple layers here. So you can get an idea. So this is going to be like a steampunk version. And what that means is that you're going to be able to see all the gears and gadgets through the dance floor. I'll also show you a version where you could just see the lights through. And then I'll show you the final version of the one that I created in my world. So I will be right back. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm going to make your basic clockwork with redstone. And I put it on the wrong side of the dance club. All right. Can't put it in front of the door. That just doesn't work. All right, so the basic clockwork is you have an outline of what you want for the dance floor and a big square, okay? So if this were electricity, you want one big circuit going in whatever direction we want to send this, okay? So I'm outlining the outside of the dance floor here, okay? Missed any spaces that I missed? Okay. Yes, I know it looks like a trail of blood. But anyway, all right, so we start from one block in and go like one block up or one or two blocks in. I don't know if I want to do one or two here. Yeah, okay. So no, and then we need repeaters. Repeaters are kind of like amps. They make the redstone go further. So like the wiring doesn't go down. So I usually start with, I do this away from the redstone because I don't want to confuse the redstone to go in other directions. You can obviously, if you put down one line of redstone, then you can put down a repeater and then more redstone to the object that you're activating. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. To the object you're activating. Okay? And so we want to keep these separated enough so that when the sticky pistons push the light out to activate the floor, what did I do? Nope, that's going to push that right into that. So we need to get rid of this one and move it over one. And make sure it's 3. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, and then over... so we'll do this one, 3. So I did it again. I keep doing that. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Alright, and then repeater. Come in. Repeater. Alright, one more. Okay, and you always want to make sure that the way you're facing is the way you want the redstone to go. And then click these on separate ones because we want the strobe-like effect. So we don't want them all flashing on and off at the same time. So we have different levels for different speeds. Alright, and then we'll put one more here in this corner here. Okay. 1, 2, no, yeah, we'll just do a single one here. And then repeater, and then put one over in the corner here. Alright, so I'm going to place these, and I will be back when that's done. Okay, so now what I'm doing here is I'm placing the sticky pistons right off the repeaters. Like I said, you can either do it this way, or you could just simply put a redstone repeater and then redstone up into the sticky piston. Either way it works. I just, when it's so dark out like this, I just like to use the repeater as a reference point to where everything needs to go. So, all right. So now now you can either do either the glowstones or the oops, did I screw up here? I screwed up here. Or I use the sea lanterns. It either doesn't weigh. They do about the same amount of effect. I guess if you want to do the steampunk, then you could do the steampunk texture pack, and then do the steampunk glowstones. That would work. That would be awesome, actually. All right, so let's see. I got to make sure I'm doing this right. I'm talking and doing it at the same time, so I'm having a hard time. That's not going to work. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1. All right, let me. Okay. All right. Notice I'm putting the redstone on the repeaters on the outside just to keep the current strong on the outside, so it doesn't waver and then cause it to crash. Now, once in a while, I don't know when this happened. Probably about 6 months ago or so. Redstone stopped working sometimes. And I couldn't figure out, it's just some sort of adjustment that they made that you just have to refresh them. All right, let's see if my clock's working here. All right, so when you make this clock, you got to put the red torch down and then let it up right away, or take it off right away. Otherwise, it's going to be a full circuit and won't go anywhere. Oops, that one's not working. What did I do? That one doesn't have a glowstone. That one doesn't have, and that's going to smash together. Okay, let me stop this quick. All right, so I need a glowstone here. And that's going to see how that's going to smash together if they were both to go out at the same time. So what I'm going to do is oh, you know what? That was in the wrong direction anyways. All right, so let me, how am I going to do this? Can I back this up just one? Or I'll bring it off to the side here. And so it'll go in between those two right there. Okay, that'll work. So I need to get and then the sticky piston, and then the glowstone, so that they won't actually interfere with each other. Because that's the direction I wanted it to go in the first place. Wait, what did I do? Okay, there we go. See, all right. Sticky piston, I did it, and the glowstone. All right, so that's the direction I wanted it to go in the first place. I didn't want to do the really long one, so. All right, let's replace this redstone and see if the clock is still working. All right, so redstone torch, release the redstone torch, and I have a working clock. Now notice that some of these aren't actually working right now, so I have to change the timing on them. There we go. Otherwise, they're getting too much juice and they won't move at all, so we're just going to change the time on them to either make it a little bit slower or a little bit faster. All right, so now... warn your players, that anybody that visits, that this is going to be extremely loud because each piston is making a sound. And so what you need to do is have them turn off the sound effects, or turn the music up or that kind of stuff, because when they come by, it's just going to be junk, 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 junk. Okay, next up what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to just to lay the floor, and I will bring you right to that. Okay, so now I'm just going to lay the floor. As you can see, I built the wall up so that I can start building the floor. Oh, don't want that. Nope, nope. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and leave that one for there for now. All right, so I just fill up my hotbar with multiple colors, and then just kind of fill in the floor with different kind of. Now, steampunk you could probably just do with more of a yellow and white or yellow and gray or black stone or colored glass. That would be more steampunk-ish looking. So, but what I'm putting down mostly is the clear glass. I'm just gonna fill my hotbar here as soon as I figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, so I changed my hotbar just to the different colors in the glass and stuff like that. So then you alternate in between. You try not to get too many colors all at the same time. So I will fast forward this part again so you don't get too bored because it's going to take another 5 minutes or so. I'll be back. Okay, so I got some of the glass. Oop, and we got the clock working again here. All right, so I got the glass filled in and I added some more of the wool in here. So then if you encase this, we have the clock. It's going pretty cool. I'm going to put a little shelter on here so you can see what it looks like with more darkness. Okay, and this is me dancing on the dance floor, digga. So you can see the little elements in there. It's kind of, make sure you fill in the glass because we don't want people falling through. All right, so that's one version. Now I'm going to show you another version that you're going to have sunk into the ground, so it's not so hard for people to get up to the dance floor. To the dance floor. Sorry, that's what all I need. Okay, anyway. All right, I'm going to be back. I'm going to start digging out the trench for you're going to go 2 stones down and build it as big as you want like you did the other one. So I'm going to do 27 on this one and 2 blocks down. So I'll be back. Okay, just filling in. Got the 2 stones down and filling it in the bottom one with the wool, and I'm going to start putting in around the outside of the dance. Hello, Chicky, how you doing? Don't get stuck. He's going to come visit me. I know he's going to jump in. I'm sure he will. So I'm doing the outside of the dance floor here. And so we're building up the walls, basically what we're doing, and then we're going to put down the redstone, and then we can do the redstone. Yeah, already here. All right, put down the redstone and make that basic clock that we did before. So one outside, so it has a continuous path, and then we'll lay down the. Hello, Chicky. I'm sorry about the blood. I didn't mean to get all over you. Basic continuous path, so we'll lay down the repeaters. So I will get back to you when that's done. Okay, so we laid down our redstone, we laid down our sticky pistons, and either our glowstone or the sea lanterns. And so what I'm doing now is I'm going to fill in everything except for the space where the light, when it pops out, that'll be a blank space there, baby. Sorry, couldn't help myself. All right, so we got. All right, then we got. We're gonna fill everything else in, and I will be back as soon as I have that done. Okay, so now I'm just finishing up the last of the redstone. As you can see, where the dark parts are and where the light parts are, where the lights come out through the top of the dance floor. So I'm filling this in so I can make it nice and dark. You can see they can step up to it, and then you can put like steps up there if you want, because it's only one level up. And that way they can easily slide up to the dance floor and get their boogie and groove on. So then on top of this, you can, if you want to, or what you should do is add your glass. So, you add all your specific glass here, and then you can still have, if you still want to try to do that steampunk look, I would go for the gold or the black and gray. Otherwise, if you're going to do a disco type one, then you just do different types of glass all over, and you just pop one in on the inside here, and pop, and then switch, alternate. Come on, come on. My controller died for a second. All right, and then you just cover up the blank spaces, and I'll show you the final result. Okay, so now I just built up a little wall here. You can turn it to nighttime. I'm putting some nether brick stairs here, just so people have it easier to walk up to the stage with no effort at all. And get these in place, and I'll show you what it looks like real quick. All right, good there. And then you just turn off lights, and you have a discotheque, or a nightclub, I guess I could say. Let's turn it to nighttime. And there you go. You got a cool little looking dance floor. Yeah, baby, yeah, let's party. All right, let me show you the one that I made in one of my worlds, complete with security and everything. I'll be right back. All right, here's one of the nightclubs that I created on one of my multi-city worlds here. We got the little lights on the top. And now I also put warning flashing lights, just because anybody that, might have seizures or anything like that won't go in there. So I got lights in the top, as you can see. And they got lights on the dance floor. Here's my security guard. Hey, buddy. And then we got the dance floor. I got some of them permanently lit up, and I got some of them that move back and forth. And I used the redstone lanterns in there. Now, if you look at the bartenders here, they actually have redstone lamps on behind them as well. So not only does you have the party atmosphere over on the dance floor and on the ceiling over by the entrance, you can actually have the bartenders, come on, move over, buddy. There you go. See, they can light up their own little dance floor as they walk past. All right. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope this was enjoyable for you. I'm going to do a couple more things. The next one will probably be an automatic chicken cooker and maker and that kind of stuff. So we will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.